is Stephanie.
It's Emily.
And today we are back with another unboxing of our September box. This came like super late this time. I don't know what happened. But yeah, let's get started. So as always, I took out this little blurb of all the books that you could have received and put them aside. Because I already know.
As always. Alright. Let's take this out first. Okay. It's shiny. It's fake. Alright, so the book here I have on my hand is Lie to Me by J.T. Ellison. And
according to this little blurb, it's our mystery book. I forgot to change the genres for this time to nonfiction. So I changed it for next time. Fingers crossed. That'll come. But according to this blurb, it says, Sutton and Ethan Montclair's idyllic life is not as it appears. The couple seems made for each other, but the truth is ugly. Consumed by professional and personal betrayals and financial woes, the two both love and hate each other. As tensions mount, Sutton disappears, leaving behind a note saying not to look for her. So right off this bat, I'm already thinking Gone Girl-ish, just because the whole fact that she just left and was like, don't look for me. I feel like it's very Gone Girl. I don't know why.
Yeah, I definitely say that. And it also is hilarious because one of the blurbs is like, fans of Gone Girl will gobble up this thriller. Like I said, about a marriage from hell. So, alright. So we also got a letter from the author. And let's see how I can comprehend this. So, my dear reader, I am so excited to share my new novel with you. Lie to Me was born in a Paris cafe and tells the story of Sutton and Ethan Montclair, two writers with the world at their feet. Their story is filled with lies and betrayals, yet in many ways their story is our story. How well do you know the ones we love? Who can we trust? And when the worst happens, who can you count on? I hope you've loved this book, that it keeps you up much too late, and makes you question all you think you know about the story. Let me know. XOXO, J.T. Ellison.
So yeah, that's our thriller mystery pick for this month. Alright, next book.
Dear God, what this is. Oh, it's pretty.
So this is our young adult.
Okay, so the title is Release, and it's a novel by Patrick Ness.
Yep, so basically according to his blurb it says, Adam Thorne doesn't know it yet, but today will change his life. Between his religious family, a deeply unpleasant ultimatum from his boss, and his own unrequited love from his sort of ex Enzo, it seems as though Adam's life is falling apart. At least he has two people to keep him sane, his new boyfriend and his best friend. But old memories and new heartaches come crashing together, throwing Adam's life into chaos. Yet in spite of everything he has to let go, he may also find freedom in the release.
Okay.
So I really like this cover, by the way. I feel like it's like upside down. It was shot like this, but the cover is, you know,
yeah,
upside. It's kind of a artsy.
Yeah, I think YA has been doing a pretty good job with their covers.
Yeah.
So here's a note from the author, and hopefully I can read his handwriting. Hello there, an adored My Bookbox reader. Your YA title this month is my own release, for which I feel very lucky. It's by far the most personal book I've ever written, one that I really wanted as a 17-year-old. It's inspired by both Virginia Woolf's Mrs. Dalloway and Judy Blume's legendary Forever. I walk in the shadows of giants. Hope you like it. Patrick Ness.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that he said Judy Blume's Forever because that was a great book. So I think it's kind of like that, then I would like this one as well.
Yeah.
So, and if we had gotten other books, for example, the woman's fiction for this time would have been The Other Alcott by Elise Hooper, and it's about the other sister of the March family. It follows the story of Amy March, who is often the least favorite sister, and now it's time to learn the truth about the real Amy, Louisa's sister May. So yeah, I mean, and then also the nonfiction.
What we could have gotten.
It's called Border by Kapka Kasabova. It's a narrative reportage. And she returns to Bulgaria, where she immigrated 25 years previously to explore the border issues of Turkey and Greece. Border is a scintillating, immersive travel narrative that is also a shadow history of the Cold War, a sideways look at the migration crisis troubling Europe and a deep witchy descent into interior and exterior geographies. I kind of wish, look at her face, like that we got this one, because I do like travel books, but
she has buyer's remorse.
Oh well, next month hopefully it'll be something interesting like this. I really like travel books, so. But yeah, that's what we have gotten if we had picked the other two genres. And the last thing in this box, because we do get a bookish item.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Sweet. Bad pun. So it's called Salty Road, and it's saltwater taffies. And it's born in Brooklyn. Do you want to try one?
Yes, let's get one.
You take a pick. Take your pick. There's only one flavor.
Take a pick? There's one flavor in here. It's the salty caramel apple flavor.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that it's from Brooklyn, and like we are in Brooklyn currently, so.
So before I eat this, one thing to really note about this company is that what I know of, it's actually run by a fellow Asian American woman. Her name is Marisa Wu, and she started this business in like 2011 from Brooklyn. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
I don't eat too much taffy, so I'm kind of curious to see.
I mean, New Jersey is pretty well known for saltwater taffy, but yeah, let's see how this tastes.
Anyways, it's pretty good actually.
Oh my god, you finished your candy so fast.
I guess what it means by inhaling. I don't know, I just can't, I don't like chewing it for too long, because then it's like, especially for these chewy candies, like the more you chew, I feel like the more it sticks. And I'm just like, ugh. I mean, I like this. I thought it was a little different too, actually, because when I saw this, I was like, oh, this isn't really a bookish item. Like the previous ones were like a book tote, got a bookmark. I feel like this is candy, but I mean, it's nice to change things up a little bit and get something a little sweet as we read.
Yeah, and overall, I mean, how wrong can you get? Like, I feel like most readers like sweet things, so yeah.
Exhibit A over here.
I mean, no, actually, I'm not a really big sweet tooth. I'm a savory tooth, though.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't actually eat that much sweet stuff, but when I do, I never eat chocolate, so
yeah,
that's why
I do like chocolate.
That's why I know of a lot of like non-chocolate brands.
Yeah, I know. I just know my chocolate.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm done now. So
yes. Finally.
Yeah.
10 years later.
European style, old world.
But yeah, so that's basically what we got for this month. I'm curious to see what we get next month, since I have selected nonfiction and young adults. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good choices, good picks. But yeah, I'm really excited for these two books. I think these two books would be quite interesting.
So yeah,
that's it for today. Looking forward for next month.
Yeah, and we still do post on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and we also do have a podcast series that is on Google Play and iTunes, so for any of you who are on the go, listen to it.
Yep, that's it for today, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.